Yeah, baseball today. Top of the first inning. The first pitch to Lane Thomas is down low.
Yeah, squeezing him.
We're underway.
To the game.
On the outside corner, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss. That's a cutter from Aaron.
On our heads.
1 ball and 2 strikes to Thomas. Curveball outside, 2-2. Afternoon. Just off the plate, 3-2. Out to center field.
We got him in there.
Yeah, Marsh is right there. He moves 1 step back, makes the catch.
But what they got in all these trades and some kids they have coming up in their organization, and he said we're really excited about.
They extended him through next year. Pitch outside to Luis Garcia, and it's 2-0. 2-0 to Garcia, 296 hitter. On the outside corner, according to Trip Gibson, it's changeup.
189.
It's been the friend of Aaron Nola against lefties and righties. Curveball pulled on the ground. That's a foul ball. According to
For a 4-game sweep, it's nice and cool out for the Phillies.
Yes, sir. Ball's hit on the line to first.
You got to throw it. I don't know if it.
Yeah, there's the signal. Last thing did not.
Yes.
Here's Luke Voigt, and Voigt bounces 1 foul.
Aaron Nola photo.
Ball's popped up foul out of play.
Unless they don't want to waste a pitch. No, they're not going to waste a pitch. Oh dear.
Wowza.
Great call.
1-2 pitch. Low, 2-2.
So we got
Nola set to go, the 2-2 pitch. Curveball, cut out and missed. Strikeout number 1.
I'm going to do it because that might be a day when I'm not going to be able to do it.
Well, that is true. We welcome in Larry Boa, who not only is donned the golf.
Feeling well, so hopefully they get better.
Yeah, he had a great message today. We were saying up on the board as that ball's popped foul out of.
The most exciting series, I think, in baseball. You know, every game was extra innings except the first one. Beat them up big for us.
And you know, you had some pitchers, Marty,
Ruthven, Christensen,
Bob Walk.
I think Nolan, he might have a pretty good game today against his ball club.
Throats. I'm like, wow, we're getting a little violent here. But we did. We took care of business against the teams we should have.
Yeah, Mickey, you could get on them and they didn't take it personal. They knew we're trying to help. It was constructive criticism.
And we manage it. Or even here, he'd come down to my locker to say something to me. And as soon as he turns back, like, I'm going to kill that guy. I think Gary ended up winning that year.
Sheffield.
I think Gary and Andy come in second. I was batting Tyler, you'll never see another one. He goes, good for you. He went like 9 for 11 and passed me up by about 10.
He's thrown the changeup for a strikeout, the curveball, and the cutter. And it's sinker as well. There's a fly ball out to left center field. That's a pretty efficient second inning.
Pretty good. Popcorn with a side of green fur.
Yeah, a little fuzziness to it.
Remember, AOC wants to date him by that. AOC.
No, not that hot. I mean hot. All the women love the fanatic. Well, you know, this ballpark, he got his own locker room.
Yeah, he does.
And he's got a closet cases filled with
Dragon, man. He was getting some serious heat.
On the turf.
Sarge just came from the islands and was vacationing.
He does look like he's going to come.
You know that.
No.
No, it was, I don't know. What do you think? Oh, you weren't there.
Well, he started playing. And then the next year, myself and Schmitty started playing. And then Pope started buying and trading for guys. And it was a 10.
But I don't, it's tough to answer because I don't think like that. I don't have that in my, I wouldn't know. He said, your ball starts to break on plane. When they go to square off on it, then all of a sudden the bottom drops out.
Yeah.
He said it has 2 distinct moves to it. Was it a slurvish kind of thing?
When we came out of beating Houston in the most incredible playoff ever, we came.
You spun them like that?
Right.
That's a meaning to it.
Scared me to death, I'll tell you that.
We're here to play, you know.
When that ball was up there, I knew Brett real.
Holy, when that something turned inside, he said, that was pretty neat, you know.
But back then Dickie could turn in a.
Right now when he said it. But
he said,
it was scary. I know it scared me. That pitch.
Dickie's
going, no, I didn't.
Dickie's a lot calmer now. This might be the time to ask.
Yeah, that's true.
1980 might not have been a good time.
But Dickie's the most changed human.
Luis Garcia leads it off against Aaron Nola. 2-0 Phillies, and the pitch inside and low. 1 ball, no strikes. But it is not. I mean,
they danced on it in the late 70s. Like, I mean, they had a great team for a long time. I mean, Paul Owens to like 83, really darn good.
A couple of those years we won over 100 games, and yeah, we had some good. We had flip up and bad game, or just we had some. Those Dodgers series were really difficult to take and swallow. So
you know that.
Yeah.
Here's the 3-1 pitch to Garcia. Lifted in the air, shallow center field. Stott and Mason are there. Stott makes the call. And he makes the
pick.
Here's Luke Voigt, and Voigt bounces it foul. It's 0-1.
But he wasn't afraid to gamble. I mean, here we are getting close to. So it played out. Now if that scenario doesn't go the way it went, it might have been a whole different story. You know, lean on or ask questions and everything. Plus he threw the greatest BP, and he was one of the first ones that, I mean, he was really into it. You know, studying swings and each individual and everything else. So those kind of guys.
Bull, Booney, Schmitty, all coming up through the organization, and then when you realize, you know what, we got it.
he was really, you know, that farm system of his was his prize. I mean, that's where he sat in his office was in the farm.
I'm Tom McCarthy. We're here in the lounge. And the pitch. And it's 0-1.
Well, he
just
took it and he pulled it and it disintegrated.
I told him Tommy John cannot get me out.
That's what he said. And the next day he took Tommy John deep. True.
Yeah.
You're pointing to your cell phone.
Well,
huh?
yeah.
Right.
Well, wouldn't bothered us. He would have been on that thing in between innings. Read a line.
And leave a lot of stuff out.
And he'd leave the paper by Bo.
And one had a lot of legs, and Gary Sutherland and I made one in spring training, and it was in the paper. We were
Ruiz.
Bo had a lot of energy, Tom. You know, he had to do different things.
I can see it.
Well, why would you do that?
I get bored after you take BP and
going back to Philly. I'll
You're
take
coming.
a job there, and you'll be there soon. Like, good, please do. Like, how many people want to leave San Diego?
Schmitty had it, Lefty had it, Crucky had it, Dave Hollins had it.
You had it.
I had it.
If I follow Pete Rose, though.
Oh man, that was fun.
That was good.
Bouncer over to first base. Derek Hall has it. He's going to go to second and get the middle runner and keep.
Say some of the crudest things in the world to each other, and it's accepted. It's expected.
He break it tonight, and he struck him out the next three times on 9 pitches.
Wow.
That was some night.
And then Pete, we had that strike.
Japanese league, you better count Pete's minor league. Pete has him beat by still a couple hundred hits.
1-2.
Tremendous, obviously, big time series. I think everything was one run and extra. And went down, like I said, the last series, but everybody knew what they had to do. You know.
There's a base hit to right field. That's going to score the first run of the day for the Nationals. So Cesar.
And he says, I don't know if we'd have lost, but it'd have been tougher if Willie Wilson was swinging the way he's capable.
Absolutely. Schwarber reaches up, makes the catch. The runners did not go back to tag.
That is funny, though, when Booney tells that story.
Well, Booney says he should have caught it easy.
Oh, he gets ticked off.
Alec Bohm, foul territory, over across the diamond in time.
From the Big Red Machine. And the problem with the Phillies in the 70s was the Reds. So well, more importantly, John, I think the fans understood that based on what I heard.
Well, when you played against Pete, you know, he used to go out with me and Bull after when he played with Cincinnati, but before the game, you know, he was on your team.
Lenny.
I was playing first base when Dykstra got his first hit, John, and he's down at first base, and I said, Lenny,
over there.
Well, the reason Booney never did understand, okay, because he thought I was closer. I'm playing, you know, double play. I'm not holding the runner on.
First and second.
Yeah, we're playing for double play. And Booney.
I could tickle the ivories, though.
Yeah.
Outside, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's this play.
That's right, they were.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were. When that happened, I knew we were going to win. When something like that happens.
Oh, when that catch was made?
They're in a good position right now.
Yeah,
playing good. They'll get Harper back.
They're doing what they have to do.
Yeah.
And that's beat the teams they should beat.
Beat the bad teams. And there's a lot there is. You know, I like to always talk positive about the game of baseball.
That pitch just off the plate. Put it off. He's a facilitator.
All right.
Thank you, guys. Nice.
Sugar-free and fat-free, right? You're good here?
It always is.
You guys get paid to do this?
Yeah. There's that water ice.
I'll be in trouble. But I remember one time, Johnny, remember Joe? No shit.
That's looped out to right field.
You changed the subject real quick on that loop out to right field.
I'm just describing the.
They got a spoon with those?
Yeah. Pete, I know today you got a chance to go out.
It's left. You never know. I love young players. I love to talk to them, make them better. They can make me better.
You like Ohtani?
He can pitch, John.
Oh, my God.
That guy can pitch.
And he hit what? He hit 40 homers last year? 40.
Kid, yep. Back toward the middle. Stott makes the sliding grab, flips to second. They get the middle. Who has flied out to left, and he's also walks. That's bounced foul near the Phillies dugout. It's no ball. Would you have you'd have the back control to go the other way if you had to, right?
Well, it's not the back control, it's where the pitch is.
Here at the top of the 6th inning with runners on the corners. And a call, strike 3. He got it. Nope.